Well, my colleague and friend Elaine Reyes sat down with Khizr Khan. It's a wide-ranging 20-minute interview. She was with him one-on-one, face-to-face. She joins me now. Elaine, a fascinating conversation.
You know, he had no idea that his speech would have such an impact, that it would be so lasting, we'd still be talking about it. You know, and he thought it was time for someone to stand up for Donald Trump. At the same time, though, he wanted to protect his son's legacy. And I began by asking him about the impact of his speech. He says he's received countless emails of support.
Some of them are saying it was in our heart. We were standing aside. We were standing on the sideline. But when we heard that a Muslim American, what he's saying is in our heart, we decided to disassociate ourselves from this rhetoric. And you cannot expect any better rebuke of the labels of condemning all religions, condemning all immigrants, condemning judges, disrespecting women. Enough. Somebody had to get up and say to this person, it gave his party leaders some pause.
Remember, Khan's son died in the Iraq War, and I asked him if that war was a mistake, and he says that he believes it was and that he is still supporting Hillary Clinton, even though she voted for that war a long time ago.
And Elaine, there has been so much talk, especially in the Trump campaign, about radical Islam, and Mr. Khan had certainly interesting things to say about Islam and terrorism.
You know, he wanted to get this out there. He thought that the speech was a good opportunity to show what a Muslim American looked like, what they would do for their country. He said that terrorists hijacked the religion and that he called them criminals. He called those terror acts in Europe that we've seen over the last several months acts of crimes against humanity. Though, you know, I asked him about his son. He became very emotional when he talked about his son's legacy.
If he was with us, he'll be standing right here. Because that's what he was. His hand will be on my shoulder. And I would be receiving support from him. Sometime I feel that some strength that I have, I'm a humble, modest person, some strength I have is probably because of his light. Because we knew him and we raised him for 27 years. So we knew who he was. And I can narrate story after story now that we reflect back. Oh my God, what a blessed person we had for 27 years.
Wow. You know, Khan says he's just speaking as a father and as a human being. You know, we have heard he has been accused by some critics being called a political pawn for Hillary Clinton, but you know, I asked him about that. He said that, you know, no one has told him what to say, what to do. He and his wife wrote the speech together. She edited the speech, actually shortened it, but no one has told him what to say. He said he has voted for both Democrats and Republicans.
And you can still see the pain and anguish on this man's face. Elaine Reyes, great interview, wonderful job. Thank you so much.